funky beat with all the chords. So, and it's my conclusion. You will enjoy the fusion, and I will ascend with the style that I am using. Knowing that it's tough, finish that I buff. I think I'll let it play, cause it's saying funky enough. Hip hop. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Dread make the funky hip hop music, so check it. Listen to the kick, popping with a click, and with no rehearsals, I'm dropping funky verses. Stupid with the bitch, with the think that you are relying on. You love it when it battles with the fact that I am buying on suckers. Never come close, cause of knowing. There's no stuff in the dock when I am flowing, but in the event, someone would try to juice this, stop him in his tracks, show him that I am ruthless. I don't give a damn, don't think that I am joking, cause I don't think he is funny when you're messing with my money. Let's stick with tell me this, you'll try, you gotta stop him, but with no frills, so I just drop him, continue with the rhyme, and make sure I get mine with no static, cause it's southern SMG to get my 9, but lessons have been learned, now I get it all in front and let it play, when the people say, Trey, oh, you're funky enough. To the sea. I need a break so I can check around. See who's the hand that is sitting down. I want all chairs off the floor. And if he stands to the wall, show him the door. And I'm kicking the beat to give you something to rock to. I go non-stop to not to look at the clock. You perceive, but can't believe you're being taken. By a beat so cool you start shaking and shivering. Cause I'm delivering the answer. Haven't seen if you're a hellified dancer. You try sitting but it just won't work, cause the beat is so rough, so tell me, tell it, don't be funky enough. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. And with the help of the Dr. Dre, kick it. Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. Let's get funky on the mix now, right? Let's get funky on the mix now, right? Let's get funky on the mix now, right? Let's get funky on the mix now. Hey, put it in the middle and drop it on the one, boy.
Hey, we live?
Yeah,
we live.
We live.
Welcome back to the show.
We live and direct.
So the struggle is real, huh?
The struggle is real.
This struggle is real, huh?
Hey.
The struggle is real.
Hey, before we get into the topics, can I say one thing that I forgot I seen, I think it was yesterday?
What?
That Black Panthers has put out a bounty on Zimmerman.
What?
Oh, yeah. That was bound to happen.
Yes, they have.
A bounty?
A bounty.
They ain't playing.
They have put a bounty out for Zimmerman.
They out for his head. Off with his head.
How much?
They didn't say how much.
But it's probably.
But they have
steep.
put a bounty out for Zimmerman.
Find out how much it is. I might be.
Right? Hold up now.
So
Hey, just type in Black Panthers. I'm sure it'll pop right up.
Let me type that right.
Can I have a limited membership for a moment, please?
Hey.
So you want a lead pass?
Look, that's my question. I mean,
It's not legal.
No, it's not legal, but I mean,
But they doing it.
how you gonna cash in the prize?
I mean, no.
Who gonna touch the Black Panthers?
Technically, it might be legal because don't they have bounty hunters that work?
Yeah, they
That's
do.
what they're
Actually get
wanted.
money for, and he wanted.
Oh,
He wanted by us.
Hey, so Zimmerman, put your hoodie on and get on the ground.
Without no hoodie on, but you killed him because he had on one.
Charlie Mo, I think we need to
Truth.
pull together some resources. You might need to go back into our old days.
Let me dig this
Hey,
up.
I just wanted to put that out there anyway.
Like, let me-
That's
Anyway.
some useful information there. You know,
Yes, it is. Oh, he didn't pull it up.
10 stacks.
10,000. That's
$10,000.
I thought it'd be more than that.
Well, you know it is us, so we
Yeah,
might not be
we'll
able to
do it,
collect
though.
that much. Shoot, 10,000 on
The
Speedway
Black Panthers is
keeps
the truth,
spending.
baby. I'm telling you.
10 racks.
Racks on racks on racks.
Yeah.
Put his head on a rack.
You know, it's a hungry brothers out there want that money.
But if you got to split it with somebody, that's
Yeah, it's gonna be even worse.
right.
I'm gonna split this 3 ways. I'm gonna give one to you, give one to me, and you. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you gotta do something else.
And then you're going to turn around and get robbed by that same person.
Yeah,
for
well,
your portion.
Gonna be about 3 no pays.
Ain't nobody gonna take the money. Everybody gonna shoot each other.
Man.
After they catch it, they go, oh, you got to plug it back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this right here. I'm gonna get this sack right
I
here.
can't
Go ahead.
believe I saw
Hit that.
something about the Black Panthers, but I didn't know that. I guess I really didn't open up the news link to find out what they were talking about. But man, they need to up it up
Yeah, if
by
up
like
there, ain't it pretty soon.
90,000 to make it
Yeah.
really
So-
worthwhile.
I guarantee you right about now,
If they
the
can't find-
Facebook page is probably blowing up for me saying that.
Hey man, well, what'd you say, Joe? When he got something up, he got something going on. What's your word?
He owns to something.
That man is on to something.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my
DJ
goodness.
Wildflower's on to something.
Well, dang, how many more?
Say man, I got a million of them, baby.
Well, you can keep half of them. Anyway, let's get back to the real topic for
Well,
tonight's
hold
show.
on. Before we do that, can we get some recruits? I'm like, I'm willing to split something, but
First of
This
all,
is what we're gonna do.
we don't even know where the man is, because I guarantee he ain't in Florida right
He
now.
in the Florida right now.
Uh-uh.
He's hiding.
he's
somewhere.
probably in Mexico,
If he's smart, he better go someplace like Mexico or go
Or
to New
Russia.
York somewhere and blend in.
Russia.
Shave-
They're offering
No,
asylum.
he can't blend in New York either.
Dye his hair blonde and change his last name.
So what we gonna do the born identity thing?
You want to do something.
That's not gonna work for him.
You know what I'm saying? He might transform. or
Lose a
something,
little
you
weight.
know? You know what I'm saying? Might hit steel for a little bit. You know?
And he only gained the weight just to show the struggle that he had to endure while
Yeah, he was slim
locked
at
up.
first.
Right.
Yeah, all of a sudden he just gained the weight back instantly.
Okay, next topic. I'm through.
Yeah, we
I'm
ain't
through.
gonna stay on Zimmerman.
Oh man. So once again, we got another city filing bankruptcy. What the world?
Detroit,
Detroit is
big
current.
city of dreams, and everything in
40
Detroit ain't always what it seems.
It's $40 billion in debt.
How many?
$40 billion
How you get?
in debt.
Wait a minute. First of all, didn't they just get a big stimulus package for GM and all the motor
Yeah.
companies up there
Yeah,
to stimulate business?
yeah. Somebody's getting
How
robbed.
in the can you get that broke that fast? That ain't been but what, 4, 5
4
years?
years, almost 5 years now.
And then you got what's the basketball player name that's been dropping money in that place trying to keep it up? Derek Coleman.
Yep,
And they
still bankrupt.
they need to check out their politicians.
Well, hold on. Wasn't Jesse Jackson Jr. in Detroit?
No, was he? I thought that was Chicago.
Yeah, he's Chicago. But still, I think that's where it's starting from. It's starting right there within your politicians.
Yeah.
You got corrupt school board members, state officials, politicians.
And then Joe on the corner.
Old Joe Blow.
I ain't saying, and I'm not talking about
I
our
was gonna
Joe.
say Sir James.
I'm just saying old Joe on the corner.
Okay.
You know, he got to get his money too. So
He's gotta get
I'm
his
sure
fair
he,
share.
he embezzling something.
But how can the city go $40 billion into debt? Help me to understand that.
By not paying your bills.
People were stealing money.
Somebody taking something.
Somebody
You
get
ain't going
something.
$40 billion in debt without taking
You
something.
gotta
But back
skip.
in the 60s, they were known for all of the manufacturing for GM, as you said, Caterpillar and all those
Caterpillar
other.
not there, but you got GM, you got Chrysler, you got all the major,
All the major markets.
all
Ford,
the major
For your
car
blue-collar
companies up
workers.
there, right?
GM and Ford.
And then you got a bunch of steel factories up there because they're up there because GM and all them are up there. It's closer for production and send it to the car companies,
supply and demand.
But those are the actual positions that pay more.
right?
I mean, and then you have a union as well. So
And then they own the trade border because you got the Great Lakes there that runs out to almost every major river that takes you for trades and stuff. So you know you got barges and stuff running through there all the time. You got trains that's running through there all the time because if you got cars there, you got to get them out somewhere. A lot of cars go out through train. A lot of them go on barges. You know, getting across the ocean and stuff like that. All that stuff, all them lakes, they run to the major rivers.
Okay, but now, I mean, just as you made mention, GM received that huge stimulus package to rebuild their image and to put their product back out there, which they did a pretty good job with the 300M. I mean, that car itself was very popular amongst our.
I want to see the new SS for Chevy.
So you want to be? Oh, that's how you feel. Want to go big roller, huh?
I mean,
the new SS.
because
I see
they
it.
had 50 Cent back in that car. I remember when he came out, it was on MTV Cribs or something. He was like, "This is my brand new baby" or whatever, and they shot it. And the next thing I knew, it was like.
Then don't forget, Dr. Dre put his beats in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats by Dre.
So I mean, with all that going on, still help me understand. I mean,
People
Is
getting
there
greedy.
a drug problem in Detroit?
Yeah.
Major drug problem?
Yeah. Major trafficking.
I ain't never been to Detroit.
I've been there once, and it's not on my attention at all.
I've been close to it when I was driving semis.
Yeah.
Come on, still.
We hear you.
Oh, that's coming.
Oh man, you just cussed me.
Shots fired.
I had a rough day today. I had a rough day today. Yeah, he stabbed me. He stabbed
Now we know
me.
who's really throwing the darts.
Yeah, but-
Oh man. Oh, that's cold. No.
oh man.
Yeah, make
I
your point.
bet I don't got no point no more, man. It don't even matter what I got to say.
Well, so what we got, man? Well, go ahead and say it,
Detroit.
bro.
What, man? I ain't said
You
nothing.
just gonna add, yeah, they sell big dope up there, man. You
Huh?
know that. You said is there a lot of drugs in Detroit.
It's
Well,
major,
I'm-
it's
I'm-
major trafficking.
Hey,
Detroit.
something have to be
You
going
know
down.
that's what what's that boy from BMF? Big Meech, he from Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, originally.
But guess
from
what?
Detroit.
There ain't no drugs just flew into Detroit. They came from still Miami, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
They came from the government.
You know, so in order for him to
You
get up
already
there,
know.
Reagan.
You already know.
it took money to get him there.
Reagan.
Yeah, while he dropping that
That's
stuff
the
in Oral
biggest dope
Roberts.
dealer.
You know what? I was
I
wondering
would
why
say.
did he never get prosecuted when they tried to tie him to the links when they was dropping dope at Oral Roberts church. Yeah, when Reagan and Bush was in office, they had some ties to that. You know, because when you come into Oral Roberts airport, their field they have right there.
Oh, okay. You talking about airport named Oral Roberts,
No,
right?
it's at the church of Oral Roberts.
Oh,
Them
Lord,
they
oh.
was landing them right there.
Are you serious?
Remember when all that stuff was going down across seas when they was talking about how we was funding all these countries with guns and stuff when Reagan and stuff was in office?
Okay, I was.
It got
a little
leaked
girl
out
then,
that the drugs was coming in that they was off. That's what they was
That's
getting
when
a
the
lot
big
of the
major
money
drug
for.
stuff started
Right,
coming out.
and it was
Okay.
coming right at Oral Roberts, the church. They got their own airfield, and because it was coming in that airfield, you didn't have no customs get checked.
Yeah,
Wow.
In the 80s.
That was in the 80s. Yes, sir. And they never tied that. They said they brought that on the news, and it went away.
it was just quiet.
It just
Yeah,
went away.
quiet. They know what they was doing.
Well, see, now that you're talking about drugs and I want to tie in Motown because a lot of those artists during that era all had drug problems.
But that's because they was going to California.
Well, they was coming back home too. They were doing a lot of performances there, and it was just.
They was on the chitlin circuit.
You said what?
They was on the chitlin circuit.
You gotta leave that pork alone, man. Oh.
That's the Southern Circuit.
Yeah, that's what the chitlin circuit is when you go down through the southern states.
Yeah.
A lot of those artists was right down through here, Dallas, Georgia, Louisiana. You know,
Yeah, they call it the Chitlin Circuit.
that's what's called the chitlin circuit.
Oh, I didn't know that. But side
Yeah, you
note,
was raised
coming
down
in
here?
over here today, I was behind a Chevy, some type of truck. I don't know, it was a Chevy truck. He had Confederate flags on both sides. I mean, huge Confederate flags.
Okay.
I said, oh, okay, all right. So we just gonna ride his tail for a little while, and yeah, it's a good thing I had my son with me. Not that I was gonna do anything, but still.